Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about relationships no more.
That's
Neither am I.
idea. Well, I'll talk about some. What do you guys want to talk about? Relationship. You guys want to ask me? Oh, speaking of relationships.
Hey, Corey, what about your relationship?
How about your relationships,
Hey,
Corey?
thanks for bringing
Everybody,
it up,
No
the
problem.
world wants to know, what is Corey Winfield doing out there? Is he being a single stud still? He's made that year. Does he have
What's going
some eye on the prize?
Well, let me get
Is
to
he got a
that.
piece of eye candy up by his side?
Let me get to that.
Sexual relationship.
Yeah, Chris. I'll get to that in just a minute.
Okay, no
He's got
problem.
himself a dime piece?
Hold on, guys. First, I want to talk about, speaking of relationships. Relationships. That's what I was listening to a podcast today from June 11th. No, June 10th.
I can tell you where I was then.
It was June. No. Maybe it was June 8th. I don't know. It was one called Thursday with Rob or something. But that was Rob's last podcast that he did with us, and that's when we came up with Dick, donuts, ice cream, and chocolate. And how you walked in, it was funny because Tyrone was listening to it. He's like, that's Ryan. You walked in and you were being loud, and we're like, well, welcome to the podcast, Ryan. And you're like, hey, and we're like, yeah, we were just talking about Dick, and you were like,
Did you show up?
But it was pretty funny. But that relationship with Rob, though, I don't know, I was thinking about it today and how Chris kind of went through the same thing recently, and it's just, you okay?
Yes.
Okay. So it's crazy how today all four of us could be sitting here, and next week could be just one of us.
Yeah.
That's how quickly things can turn.
The drop of a hat.
Yeah, if you're not on your game. Now, do I think that's going to happen? Absolutely not. And I definitely don't want it to happen.
Right.
Like everybody in this room. Well, except for that one guy back there. Nah, the people that work here at Charlotte Pizza Company are really good.
Very graceful hostess.
But yeah, so
Well, it's like the other day, Tyrone showed me a picture that was taken at the house back on Thanksgiving. And out of that, 5-6 people, Tyrone? There's 2 of us left. Me and you. Knock on wood,
yeah.
It's, wow, And what did you say about relationships?
The thing I was thinking about relationships is there's a couple aspects about codependency and being independent. Although, like, at a lot of times I considered myself like hyper independent, financially, like physically. Like if I needed to do any kind of work, I'd do my own, take care of my own, and I get my own. But the thing that people are throwing around there is like emotional support and emotional sobriety. I think you gotta find a way to become independent and work on all your emotions and all that before you can get into a relationship, and people are quick to jump into them when they're early in recovery when they need that kind of support, but that's usually it's going to just backfire on you. And when the problem lies in between you and your partner, then you're in trouble. Now where do you go? Now you're going off the deep end. You ain't got what you rely on. You ain't got your crutch, and
I have 2 crutches.
9 times out of 10 you relapse, or you're on your way to. Either way.
Well, I just want to throw this out there real quick, and I'll let you go, Chris. Rob and I were not lovers. I am straight. I don't know, because you said you weren't talking about relationships, and you talk about relationships, but I was just talking about like
People?
relationships, like not like
Sexual.
those, not those.
Ollie thinks so.
Anyway, I just want to clear that up. So
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't remember what I was going to say.
Well, it
You
can
just threw me
go
off.
either way, you know what I mean? Like,
What?
Well,
you can?
no,
you
you
can?
can be
Oh, I
codependent.
would-
Yeah, you
can do what you want to do. I mean, that's
You
hip. We
mother-
found out about some other things about other people.
No, I'm
and,
talking about
heck,
you can be codependent with just about your parents, with
yeah, absolutely.
I was
you
definitely
know,
codependent.
Should have worded it that way.
with a
Yeah.
partner, with a
Partner.
friend. You got all these kind of codependencies that you can do. But whatever, take it how you will. Either way, you got to find your
I
own.
don't take it. I give it.
Something you want to talk about?
Surrender.
What are you surrendering to who?
Yeah.
No.
Let's get to the bottom of it, Ryan.
Well, to the bottom of it is
right
you have to find your own. And,
Find your own bottom to get into.
you know, guys,
Listen, he's just shaking in his boots. His new boots, though. Lined boots, by the way, with
you
nice white
guys,
fur.
you're ruining a
Boots with
perfectly
the
good
fur.
podcast and rant by Ryan.
Tyrone just looks stunned. He looks
like-
shocked. He's hearing this confession right now for the first time from Ryan.
At least he's confessing and not just going off and acting upon it.
Yeah,
That's true.
No, well, yeah.
No, but
find
seriously
your
though,
own.
Ryan, sometimes,
Finding your emotional sobriety is hard to do in recovery,
And a lot
I think that leads to a lot of relapses. It starts right there.
A lot of times, the actual problem of the drug use is because people are afraid to come out.
Yeah.
And tell people their sexuality. You
Corey,
know?
I got something to tell you. And
Now
you too,
you-
Chris.
You just
Oh, you
did.
do?
And you know
We're
what?
all
We
going to be
support
great
you.
friends forever.
Yeah,
Well,
we
look at
are.
your hat. I mean,
But nowadays it's a little bit easier. I would assume. I don't know, but with it just being easier than it was 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
But still, I think there's a lot of people that drink, and there's that problem that they're that shame that they're
guilt.
hiding. Oh, I can't tell my mom. I can't tell my dad because my dad wants me to be this big stud.
wants me to be a fireman.
Yeah, and he's a fireman. All right, sliding down the pole. Just
Oh,
kidding.
man. I don't get Oh, good God.
Well, they do slide
Sorry,
down poles, I
Corey's
think.
mom.
Yeah. A lot of
Hey, Edelman just got one.
whatever.
Excuse me, I belched appropriately.
I'm not getting sucked into your BS
What?
tonight, Corey.
Jesus, man.
You're not getting sucked into my.
What is going on with
BS.
BS,
There's a
huh?
lot of
sucked into the.
Wow, Ryan. And Mom, I'm sorry for
Ball
Ryan.
sack?
See, Mom, this is the real Ryan.
Yeah. Now, little Ryan is way out of the corner right now.
Little Ryan is just.
Little Ryan is not
Little
even out.
Ryan's even ashamed to use two right now.
Used to. Used to. No, Ryan's ashamed to use
He's
two.
even shaking his head.
Ryan, go sit in the corner.
Alright, well.
Wait a minute, you are. Just don't sit in the closet.
These boys.
These boys. Listen to him go. He's just being super about it.
Anything else you want to tell your sisters tonight, Ryan?
I'd like to tell him. Guys,
I love you, sisters.
sisters.
It's the reason why he doesn't have kids.
Sisters.
Yeah, you too, Corey.
I got two strapping, beautiful sons.
That was just a phase.
Have you seen my track record?
All right. Anyways, you guys, way off track. Bring her back.
All right, what else are we going to talk about tonight? You guys know?
I don't
have
know.
Anything? Got
time
anything, Ryan? 'Cause-
Every time I blurt something out, you guys start
What did you say? Come out?
sidetracking me. Derailed me.
What?
You
Sorry, I just.
railed.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
Derailed
D?
my thoughts.
Like the D?
Yeah.
Railed? Good God. Just full of it this evening. Full of
So,
piss. I'm gonna.
You have a new song, Ryan. New favorite song that you like?
Most ones
You know, we listened to it 3 times on the way here.
Chris Brown by Trick Daddy.
no.
Yeah.
You're going too far now,
Okay,
Corey
yeah,
Linfield.
just kidding about that.
Just joshing, man. Little friendly banter.
we don't need to offend every
Little balls and shaft.
kind of person
BS.
out there tonight.
Okay, we won't
Okay, what does that shirt say? Feelings may get hurt.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bingo.
all of them from
Yeah,
everyone.
You heard every last one of them.
Speaking of,
I got
We will
feelings, and you
find
heard
a
every
way
damn
to
one of them.
hurt you.
see, it says it on my shirt, so this is 217 Recovery Podcast.
Beautiful
Caution,
sweatshirt,
adult
by the way.
content. Feelings may get hurt. So right there.
Hello,
Beautiful sweatshirt.
we're offensive. No,
If you think we're not offensive, yeah, whatever.
there's a little playful. I don't know.
There he goes again.
There you go again. I knew that was going down the
Well,
wrong
you-
rabbit hole right
Oh,
We
there.
need to get you a man. Duh. To
man,
text
duh,
you back
hugging
or
kiss.
something.
Well, I know I know that I could have one hit you up and ask for money all the time.
Who's that?
Amanda.
He didn't say a man. He said Amanda.
Hits me up for money? No.
I know I
wait,
could shoot
yeah.
the number to you or something or her. No, just don't worry. In a few days, you'll be getting hit up for $20.
Okay.
Okay. Just don't send it.
Just don't send it.
Yeah, but then just. Oh, never mind.
No,
Is
Chris.
that Amanda that you were talking about?
Yeah, Amanda
before-
Hugging Kiss. But no, and that's a good point. Let's get on that topic, Chris, because when people do, they reach out desperately when they're at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I've probably done it, I don't know, trying to get a bottle or something.
Yeah.
Or, I've run out of money, come to the bottom. And I haven't. I mean, I got to the point where I probably wanted to, but sometimes people will reach out, hey, can you give me $5 and give me $20 for my baby? And you've all heard the, hey, man, can you give me $2 because I need to catch the bus back to Chicago because my kid just got into an accident. And, blah, blah, and you're like, yeah, no.
I don't think, well, I've dealt with that with some people, but I've had a friend where he was just straight up about it, and, I need a bottle, can you stop at the store?
I'll do anything.
No.
What?
Well, I would stop and
You helped him?
help him drink it.
No, but Chris, though, I mean, and if people are using the same DOC as you,
Yeah.
there are probably a lot of people going through that same thing, and you're probably hitting people up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I usually hit my mom up, or honestly, I'd ask my mom, or, I'd be like, hey, I can get you something, but you got to get me one. That happened a lot. But, it's the nature of the beast. I'm sick. I'm sweating. I'm crapping on myself. I'm, cold chills. What better way than to not pay for something is have somebody else do it? Or get them theirs and, take a little off the top.
Yeah, there's that, too.
That's all. I mean, that's just it's just a... What did that guy say in the meeting earlier? Not the hustle and bustle, but the shim and the sham, or the yin and the yang, or...
It looked like he was going to walk in and murder everybody here.
Yeah, it looks like he had a gun in his...
It's very...
Wait,
sorry, that was quite... He looks like...
See? Right there.
That one actor.
Oh, the one guy, him.
From the professional gene resower.
Yeah, something like that.
So, yeah, the shim and the sham, the hustle
shim and the
bustle.
sham, the hustle, the bustle. Yeah, we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
You just know how to play
Just
the game.
becoming a shyster.
Right. Playing the game.
But what do you do? Like, you just tell them no?
Yeah.
For their own good.
Well, I mean, I started off saying, no. Have I sent it to you before?
Send me some pictures.
No.
Send me
Those
some
just
pics, I'll
came.
send you some money.
I didn't ask for them.
I was just joking.
I know. But then we came to one day. I was like, let me go check to see if my... One time I said, who do I look like, Daddy Warbucks? I can barely pay my rent. Why would I send you money? And then the last one was like, let me go check my stash of gold. Nope, don't have any extra. So, and then it kind of went away. I was told to lose my attitude. And then, like maybe a week later, can I get $5? I was like, I didn't even respond to it. But it gets old. And then when that person asks if they've heard from somebody else in my life and how many times they've asked for money, I want to say, well, that person's never asked for money, and that person's actually on their way to a treatment program right now. And, they've never asked for money. So, whatevs. I always want to say that before.
I'm pretty sure we can all see through other people's BS.
Oh, yeah, they're like a screen,
And sometimes you just got to cut them people off.
Do you guys ever just on purpose just go along with it? I mean, not give her the money, but just... okay.
One time I actually texted them and said, I heard you needed money. Because they were texting somebody else trying to get money. And they're like, yeah, why? Where you at? What are you doing? And they're like 7 texts later, oh, fine, don't answer me. But then, that was my own fault. And that's kind of when the second round of money questions came. But guess what? Who didn't send the money? This guy.
Proud of you. Proud of you, Chris.
He's standing on his own now.
Paid my rent again.
Nice work, Chris.
I know, right?
Well,
proud of myself.
I get a little more proud of you every day, too.
Aww.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Even though I give you a lot of crap.
I never really noticed that.
Remember when I just walked in and called you a hack today?
I continued the conversation. Like, wait, you just called me a hack? He's like, you just
After about 2 sentences, he's like, wait, you just called me a hack?
Well, the thing is, I know when you give me crap, it's, it's in fun. Mm-hmm. I don't get all butt sore and baboon-assed about it, Ooh, sorry.
Baboon!
Ooh, sorry.
He's been getting spankings.
Like, you can either roll with it, you can see it's a learning experience, or You could sit there and go,